It has just been lane cheese all 4 games. It's fucking awful. It is actually awful to try to play top lane right now. Gangplank main's like, nah, but Hashinshin, the gangplank is totally different. See, with range cheese, they spam you with unending range damage, and they beat you that way. But with gangplank, he spams you with unending range damage, but his auto attack is shorter, so it's like totally different. Like, gangplank is so fucking stupid. It's just, honest to God, if they insist on allowing gangplank to stay in his current stance until level 4, Aatrox is basically not going to poke you out at all. Gangplank, on the other hand, fucking comes at you with the level 1 power spike, the fucking corrupting potion power spike, and just starts running at you. You're like, time to play some League of Legends, and Gangplank is like, he fucking like walks up to the minion wave, and you're like, oh, he's already power spiking. Then he generates gold on minions, generates gold on just generally zoning you out, gets an early Trinity. If he gets Sheen before you've already, like, if he gets Sheen, you're dead. So you kind of have to, like, kill him early game, or you're dead. But wait, he already power spikes at level 1. You don't even need barrels. Who gives a fuck about barrels? Barrels, okay, here's the thing. Gangplank comes out at you level 1, he's already beating you in melee range, already poking you out of lane. By level 2, he sits on barrels for the entire rest of the game, so every time you try to even engage on him, he just breaks barrels and beats you. Then, if you even fucking get through that, if you somehow fucking get through that, Twitch chat, then at level 3, he starts heal spamming. So even if you do poke and trade evenly with him, he just starts heal spamming. By level 4, his Q mana cost goes fucking down for some reason. Only fucking ability in the game that goes down in mana cost, like he's fucking Udyr. How about you give him no ranged attacks, and you make it so he has to use 3 abilities just to trade? How about that? Oh, no, he has to press 1 ability, and it goes fucking down in mana cost for some reason. The concept of Gangplank actually having mana is something of a fucking lie. His barrel is free. His passive obviously is free. His Q is only 60 mana. Corrupting Potion pretty much takes care of all those mana costs anyway. His Q at level 1 does 84 plus grass. So just with Grasp and Undying, with no damage on his kit whatsoever, he does 4% of his health plus 84 damage on every Q for 60 mana. 5-second cooldown. His W is a mere 80 mana. So he's only got 2 abilities. His entire fucking kit costs 120 mana. Compare that to other champions. Jax fucking uses Leap Strike and Counter Strike. He's already equal mana cost. Yes, if you dumb fucks ever seen a Gangplank run out of mana? Have you ever seen a Gangplank be like, no, I shouldn't use my Q on him because I'll run out of mana? No, here's every single Gangplank. I'm going to use my Q. 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 Oh no, I'm low on mana, but I have a biscuit. I'm going to use my Q. I'm low on mana, but I have Corrupting Potion. I'm going to use my Q. I'm going to use my Q. Ooh, Corrupting Potion. I'm going to use my Q. Corrupting Potion. I'm going to use my Q. Another biscuit. I'm going to use my Q. Oh, let's teleport back to lane with Sheen. To which Twitch chat obviously says, yeah, but he ran out of mana before he teleported back the lane. That counts. That counts right there. That counts. That proves he's got a limited mana pool. Thank you, Secro. Thank you for 2 months. Okay, let's watch Gangplank again, Twitch chat. Let's watch this. Let's watch this together. Let's watch this Gangplank definitely run out of mana. He's going to run out of it so quickly because his 60 mana cost is so high. Guys, if you go Doran Shield and Second Wind, you can survive the laning phase. I mean, I know he outscales you, and I know you're sacrificing your ability to fight him, and I know he's spamming, you know, Q to get more health, but you can survive the lane. God, you guys are retarded. I'm banning that dumb motherfucker. Oh, Camille is a bad pick against him. Oh, okay. Let's go through every pick that's bad against Gangplank. Aatrox, Camille, Jax, Irelia, Fiora, Olaf, Renekton, Hecarim. Literally every fucking champion top with a melee auto attack. Ha! He doesn't even go biscuits because he doesn't even need it. Holy fucking shit. Twitch chat, you guys are beyond retarded. The fucking challenger gangplank cheeser doesn't even fucking go biscuit because his mana costs are so low he doesn't even need it. How's Renekton bad? Have you ever played Renekton against gangplank? Here's what happens. I'm gonna touch a minion wave Q. I'm gonna meet Q. You never get to trade with him because you're always at low HP. If you do try to trade with him, he's got bone plating, so he can just remove scurvy your stun and walk away. Q. You're poked out of lane. You have to go back. You go back to lane. Oh, now he's got Sheen. Now every Q starts to remove 1/5 your HP. Oh, but wait. Twitch chat. Now he's got 10 to 15 procs of his Q on. Now he's actually as tanky as you. Now you can't even beat him in the all-in anymore. But he's still generating more health, and he's poking you out of lane. I'm hard stuck Masters. Holy shit. So I was hard stuck Diamond 4, hard stuck Diamond, hard stuck Masters. At what fucking point, Twitch chat, am I not just high rank? Like, you're hard stuck Challenger. I get fucking Challenger. You're like, oh, I'm hard stuck NA. What? You guys wish you could be hard stuck Masters. Jesus Christ! His mana pool is gone, Twitch chat. He can't possibly. Oh my god! He's used 2 Qs! He's out half his mana pool! Oh no, Twitch chat! Oh no! Oh god, he's spamming Q on cooldown. He won't be able to sustain this mana. His mana pool, in reality, dink! So, he only needs to use Q 15 more times and he'll be out of mana. Does my health pool have the ability to survive 15 more Qs? I don't think so. How much mana was that? Oh, 0? Huh. Because mana flow ban. You realize mana flow ban doesn't actually give you mana, it just increases your potential mana pool for when you back. So, just so we're clear, he starts with 40 less HP than me, and he's already generated 20 from Grasp.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, he didn't remove Scurvy as a mana cost. There's no way he could spam it.
An enemy has been slain. Patience isn't age. It is true virtue.
Okay. No, how did he do that in Twitch chat? He spammed Q on cooldown while also spamming barrels, while also spamming remove scurvy on cooldown. But that's impossible. He should be out of mana. What? How did he do it, Twitch chat? It's almost as if his mana costs are inconsequential. Almost.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Servant. Double kill.
How they try.
I'm not sure I can live through this one. Yeah. What? But Twitch chat, how did Gangplank do that? He should lose in melee range. I understood from Twitch chat that his low health means that he definitely loses in melee range. Wait, what's that? He only has 40 less health than me? And he's already gained 50 HP. What? But that's impossible, Twitch chat. I was led to believe that if all you did was jumped on him, you would kill him. Wait, what's that? What's that, Twitch chat? He has the same armor as me, while also only having 40 less base health that instantly goes away? Huh. It's because Gangplank is broken as fuck and needs a nerf desperately. Barrels, okay, here's my actual opinion. Either barrels need a mana cost, or his Q needs to go up to 100 mana. Like, that's the only thing, in my opinion, that can be done to make this champion not broken at this stage. They could also make Grasp not proc the melee version, but I'm gonna be honest, like, the champion is so broken that even that change is likely to not do very much.
Patience is what separates good.
Like, it would stop a little bit of his domination, but no way. 100 mana, yes. Make it 100 mana.
The trick is to be clever and quick.
He's got free damage on his auto attacks. He's got free damage on his barrels. He generates free money on minions.
A sharp blade ally has been slain.
Just casually running through my entire minion wave.
Order
Twitch
exists.
chat be like, no, but Hashinshin, no, he doesn't heal spam. He's outplaying you. I felt really outplayed there, Twitch chat. I felt like he used his superior talents in the video game in order to get a win. Honestly, I feel like I have to start asking for gangplank bans. Doesn't LL Justice ban gangplank? I'll say it one time, I'll say it 100 times. A champion being unpopular is no excuse for a champion being broken.
You will be where I want you to be.
Why is he top, though? What does he possibly gain off being top? How do you counter Gangplank's corrupting potion power spike? I'll be honest, I'm fairly certain the only counter to it is the banning phase. I honestly think I might have to change my ban to Gangplank. Like, this champion is insanity. This champion, I honestly think this champion might be more broken than Riven. Now, I feel Gangplank might unironically be the most broken top laner now that Ryze has been nerfed. Now, I think until Gangplank's Q costs 100 mana, he's just gonna be broken. Like, I think that's in his current state. Make grass proc his melee. Which, in my opinion, the problem I have with that change is it fucks with his mid game really badly. Because then it means that he has to, like, not use grass procs at range to get the full proc. But, like, if they made his Q 100 mana, that might do something at the very least. I'm just gonna have to swap my ban to Gangplank, though. Like, I don't know. I'll ban Gangplank and I'll ask for Riven bans, I think. This champion is just unbelievably broken. And the thing is, I can't really think of a way to, like, counterpick him. Like, that's another big problem. Like, how would you counterpick Gangplank? Your best bet would be with a mage, but I don't want to play a mage. So he beats the entirety of the melee pool. What are Gangplank's actually negative win rates? I want to check. Gangplank does poor. Okay, it's all mages. It's fucking. Okay, it's Karma, Quinn, Rengar, Pantheon, Mord. Yeah. So you beat him by cheesing the laning phase even harder. Like, the problem with a lot of counter picks is that, like, a lot of the times a counter pick, and I'm saying air quotes here, a counter pick will actually just be like, this champion is overpowered, you know? You're either picking laning phase cheese or you're automatically losing. And unlike, say, Pantheon, there's no real way to play. Like, Gangplank's scale's actually really dang good. So you can't really counterpick him. Like, with Pantheon, you can go, for example, Aatrox and be like, okay, I'll just play safe. Okay. Yeah, what are Gangplank's weaknesses? That's the question that I feel Gangplank players never actually want to answer. It's like, what's the weakness of your champion? Well, he's got... He does... But Gangplank isn't a melee top laner. He's melee in name only. He's melee like Rumble is melee. He's melee like Kassadin is melee. I feel like if I was to ban Gangplank, this is the kind of guy that would just go like, win. Guys, what makes you think I play this game to win? I play this game to play champions that I find fun. Then don't complain about champions I never play. If I play a champion, you guys complain that, oh, how can you have an opinion? You play them. If I don't play a champion, you guys say, well, how can you have an opinion? You don't play them. How's gameplay broken when shit like Fiora, Irelia, Riven, Teemo exists? Extremely easy to play. Probably actually unironically easier to play than Teemo. Wins everything by pressing Q on cooldown. No real counter pick. Yeah. I mean, at least you can outscale Teemo by just like sitting back, you know? Like, you outscale Teemo, you just... I mean, at the end of the day, if you really want to outscale Teemo, if you really have a boring game, at this stage, Twitch chat, at this stage, I would unironically rather fight Riven than fight Gangplank. The champion is straight fucking overstat, retard-proof nonsense. The only reason I would still ban Riven, and understand this, is because Riven's pick rate is much higher. So the odds of hitting a Riven player are higher. Dude, shut the fuck up, Nons, you dumb piece of shit. Sorry, it's not okay that a champion hard counters 90% of the fucking roster because, oh, he loses if you pick Teemo or Nico. Dude, go fuck yourself, you dumb piece of shit. If you think that's acceptable, that Gangplank can literally just beat every fucking champion that's not a direct counter to him or some stupid overpowered pick, then you're actually just retarded and I don't want you in my stream. Like everyone's coming at me with win rates. Yeah, but attention. Yeah, I know that I'm a bad diamond. Actually, I'm not diamond. I'm platinum. Well, I could have been platinum, but I'm gold. But I'm basically diamond. But in gold, I can look up win rates. I'm like fucking sitting here playing Grandmaster games being read fucking win rates by a bunch of gold shitheads.